What's good, homies? If you're seeing me or you're hearing me, yeah, I'm here. I just got to knock out this computer work right quick. Hello, everyone. So I may, if I miss it, or if anybody even pops in, yeah. Yeah, busy morning. This is now the third time I am setting up these computers. And of course, this part is not here. Maybe it is. Hope it is. JJQ, my friend, how are you? Hope all is well. I don't think that the storms are bothering y'all too much over there, right? Because we got pelted. And what's kind of crazy is that typically with Dina, we typically don't get beat up as bad when it comes down to these storms. But this time around, we got beat up pretty good. So I'll be doing a short later on. But yeah, I got to make sure I set up all these computers. And I'm hungry on top of that. So I'm trying to kind of do this with the quickness and see what happens. And hopefully I can knock this out quick. I got to get the network going over here as well. And yeah, so Jen, hope all is well with you. I need some IT help, right? Oh my God, dude. I need that in the worst way right now. What's up, Jimbo? I was just about to text you too, bro, and then I got caught up doing, oh, snaps, there is. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6, okay. So why the hell is this here? Anyways, what's up, Charles? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, man. We are setting up. We have to end up moving labs. And I figured let me stop in and say what's up to you peeps while I'm doing this. But yeah, Jimbo, I was about to hit you up, man, see what was good for Super Bowl, man. I don't know if you had plans or what you were planning. But yeah, dude, I'm sitting here right now just playing IT. Got to run these network stuff out right now, and I had to talk to somebody, and sometimes aggravating. So my ears all red because you know what you want to say, but then you don't say it because you have to keep it somewhat professional. Madness. Well, it's okay. I've been busy. I love the rain, but not this much. Sorry, did the rain dance too much, right? What is it today, Bacon? Today, my dear friends. Well, today I'm on IT detail right now. But today is Amy's birthday. So if you guys follow Amy, and Amy's not actually, to be honest with you, Amy's not even really much on IG, to be honest. She really doesn't social media much. But either ways, what's up, Maria? But it is, so keep Amy in your good vibes today. It is her birthday. She is hugging on to her last year of the 30s. You know, so I can still say I am married to a 30-year-old. Yo. But how you doing, Maria? Yay, happy birthday, Amy. But hope you guys are all doing well. Hopefully, man. So I'm gonna post up a short later, and again, shorts are being a pain to me. Like, they were doing so well, and then they end up hating hard on me, and then whatever. I'm so used to it now with the YouTube algorithm. YouTube doesn't like it when people drink, and if you guys haven't seen the one of Cousin Ketchup and my cousin, Mr. Cousin LBC, drinking at my party, it's actually pretty funny. It was actually pretty comical too, so, ooh, this better fit and work, I hope. Turn on, maybe, I hope, kind of, sort of. It's all good, Jen. Trust me, it's not that bad. It really is not that bad. So far, it's been solid. You know, I woke up a little grayer when I turned to 40, but you know what? I'll embrace it. You know, you still look super young too, so you got that going for you. Yep, that's a thing. But makeup tutorial hit. You know what? Yeah, it don't like. Yeah, but then you have Squishy doing up poor Cousin Ketchup, and it hit hard, man. He was even cracking up about that, man. But hey, what's up, Angel, man? So if you guys have not checked out the FL vlogs, he beat me to doing the vlog. Actually, I don't even know if I have enough to make a vlog, so I may just do that. Hey, Charles, it's your birthday today. That's right. Happy birthday, Charles. Anybody in here right now, go ahead and put up those birthday cakes for my man Charles right here, man. Super A1 supporter, man. I love that guy, man. So happy birthday, Charles. But yeah, dude. Yeah, Angel, if you want to put up your link of your video, it was cool, man. It was so cool. It was cool to see all of my friends. Again, I'm trying to move around the camera as I'm trying to set all of this stuff up over here too. But yeah, like it was so dope to see all my homies all in one place, just partying, you know, drama free, just chill, you know, so chill, just to hang out with all my homies. So I hope your B-Day was amazing. Popped in the smash. Thank you so much, Nina. It's been a while since I've seen you. Isabel's in the house. What up, Isabel? Thank you so very much. I appreciate it, man. All those little likes, they help. They help a whole lot. They do. But yeah, so thank you, Nina. It's good seeing you. But it was good to see all my homies all hanging out. We all vibed, drama free. It was all good. I can honestly say everyone, with the exception of JJQ and Maria, everybody else that I wanted there was there. So it was so cool to, you know, watch everyone hang out for the first time. Some of these people met each other for the first time. Angel got the vlog up. I may actually do that as some member stuff. I got to get that going too. But it threw me off because I was going to edit yesterday. That was the intention, was to edit yesterday. And then guess what? I had to come into work yesterday to help Cousin Ketchup out because we had a lot of, what can I say? A lot of bit of flooding that was happening. You missed me on the live stream with Carly. Oh man, when was that? When was that? And Jaycation, of course, Jaycation as well. But I know Jaycation is actually grinding really, really hard right now, studying. So all the best vibes from my man, Mr. Jaycation. But yeah, when was that? So curious. So if I miss your message, I'm not on any other screen except my little oh yeah, dude, I was Saturday at midnight. I wasn't even on planet Earth, man. I wasn't even on planet Earth at midnight on Saturday. So that's crazy. But they didn't. I'm assuming, is there a replay available, Jen? If there's a replay, you gotta let me know. I want to check it out for sure. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, let me know if there was a replay available so I could check that boy out. But yeah, Saturday was dope, man. Like I woke up great. Like, you know what? I woke up on a whole happy high, man, from everything that happened on Saturday, you know? I was were you on there? JJQ was on there? See, man, I think I only seen Jen, I think, about what her face, I think, like maybe one time. So to say like I fully remember what JJQ looks like, I really would be lying, because my friend really goes incognito. But after the party, yeah, dude. Well, remember, we stayed here for a hot minute too, because we cleaned up. We had it here at Henry get to work. Is Henry in the house? Where is he at? What's up, Henry? What's up, that guy? And again, Henry and Isabel, man, every time I link up with them, man, it's always such a dope time. You know, but yeah, Jen Incognitos, man. I want Jen to jump on the stream one day, man. This JJQ. That's my homie right there. I need her to jump in on one of these live streams and hang out with us. Huh. Make sure that turns on. But let's see. And then Maria too. I need to hang on Maria. Maria's avoiding me, man. Maria always goes to the park when she knows I ain't gonna be there. So, but realistically, I'm on to Maria. Maria just likes to see me cry. But either ways, you know, it was dope hanging out. I got some off the wall. Anahi, what up? Much love to Anahi and Angel. They hooked me up with just a jaw-dropping gift. And even more jaw-dropping than that. Oh, it's all good, brother. Do you, bro? I probably have a 1 o'clock too, but I'm here doing this. And Squish is at a retreat too, so I gotta leave. I think at about 2:30 to get out there because our streets are flooded, dude. I was super tired after 2, and that's cool. I'm so happy. But yeah, ketchup is a trip, man. But Isabel, Henry, they gave me what was actually dope about it. I don't think I told you about it. And in all actuality, it might have been on one of the streams. But the hat that you guys got me, so the 2 hats that I had gotten, like actually I got 3 hats for my birthday. But the 2 hats specifically, one was actually pretty fresh. One is actually an In-N-Out hat from our family friend Michelle. So it's an In-N-Out hat and it says animal style on it. So that is actually pretty fresh. So I really do love that one. But the hat that Henry and Isabel, and they gave me like a Twinkie box that's probably about as tall as me lined up with Twinkies. So dude, if y'all already know, man, Twinkies is life for me, my friends. But the hat, I think that maroon color hat was probably a toss-up of a different color of the hat. So I opted to get the other hat. So when I saw that hat, I was like, what the hell? I legit wanted that one hat too. I love the color maroon. Maroon is such a dope color. And then Angel and Anahi got me a Clippers jersey, which, as y'all know, I'm a Clipper fan. So shout out to the Clipper Nation. But they also got me a Red Angels hat, which I haven't had a Red Angels hat in like, I don't think Squish has ever seen me in a Red Angels hat. So, thank you so much. Astro Dream TV, how are you, man? Long time no see, pal. Hope all is well with you. I'm just glad you had a great birthday. You deserve it, my friend. No, I appreciate that so much. Oh, is it? I don't even know what time it is, dude. Like, on everything. I've been so confused on days that it's just nutty. But yeah, welcome on in, go Lakers. Of course you would. But yeah, Jen, that's the thing. So next party, JJQ, you gotta hang out with us. No more avoiding us. I would get you maroon one. Oh yeah, well they nailed it, man. I loved it. I love the jersey. The black Clipper jerseys are like my all-time favorite ones too. And that's dope. Like, I absolutely do love it. I have a red one too, but I don't know where the hell it's at. I ain't seen nothing in a hot minute. But, let's see. Come here. Need a keyboard. Now I'm putting in the keyboards. But yeah, I did love it though. So, I don't know. So what else has been going on with y'all? Hopefully all of you guys are safe from the rain, man, because it's been pelting. Like, so literally, I'm going to post a short. Of course, did I not plug this one in? Nope, I didn't plug this one in. I'm going to post a short a little bit later on. But we were driving Squish out toward her retreat earlier on. And man, those streets were crazy flooded, man. Like Pete, we had a blast. Everyone was super nice. Yeah, dude, that's the cool thing, man. And that's the thing. Like, typically, you know, I won't say I'm like private. Like I'm super private. But when it comes to my friends and family, I am. You know, because it's beyond. Vanta, what's up, homie? All love for the Tibble twins, man. That thing cracks me up every time I hear it. But real talk, that's my sanctuary. It's my family. My family. So if you ever get invited to come, understand that it's not just like a YouTuber thing, or a creator thing. It's legitimately like we have family. See, I'm not gonna jump on until like, what do you call it? I'm not gonna just go home reading your thing. Manny Uncanny, dude, name change. What's up? But yeah, if you get the invite, dude, it's not. I don't do separate things, man. This again, it was at the place I work, so it's actually right here. A couple of y'all got to see the lunchtime headquarters and my shoebox office. Better be on, homie. You guys got to see that. Been pretty rough, so trying to keep positive, keep myself busy. So what's going on? Is it just a bad infection, the sinuses? I know those things are just going nuts right now. Super, super nutty. But I should do the mouse too. But let's see. So again, if I do miss any comments, just go ahead and redo it. Again, I'm running around the computer lab right now. We got to set it up. We have a class, and then I do have another. But I wanted to say what up to you guys because, I don't want to go deep into the week without saying what up to y'all. So any chance I get a chance to say what up, I'm gonna go say what up. And then Doom is in the house, so I'm gonna say what up, what up, what up. But anywho, yeah, I was driving Squish to her retreat earlier on, and it was insane. So make sure you guys check out my are you guys setting up a gaming room? Dude, don't I wish, man. Don't I wish. But we did end up getting a grant. We did end up getting a grant. So we are actually going to be redoing this entire room. So we've gotten some quotes out to get some stuff. And then my cousin and I don't know, not so much how much Cousin Ketchup will be of help, but we will be redoing this entire thing as well. So some new tables, some new furniture, some stuff in here too. So pretty excited. The seniors are going to have a blast in here as well. So I'm pretty excited to see what they think once we fully redo it as well too. But yeah, so we were driving and man, those puddles were just huge, man. They were just some puddles, man. Even Squish was sitting there like, what the? So check out the short. What time is it? I'm gonna try to get it up by about 2 o'clock. I think that's when the short is that I'm looking to do on here. And let me go ahead and grab this. So I wanted to say what up to my friends. I wanted to check in with y'all. I wanted to make sure that you guys are all good in the hood because I know the weather. I see, man. You know what? Watching everybody else's from like different cities and stuff, and man, everyone's getting pelted. But the areas like I think Angel said, Anna he too maybe said that you guys haven't gotten it that bad out there in Cat City. So that's good, man, because y'all got tore up for that tropical storm. But in many ways, all of this over here has been a lot worse than the tropical storm that we've gotten over in when we had the tropical storm, that big thing. But you got the river, man. We got the whole bayou over here, man. We don't even need Tiana's river bayou. We got one up in Trashadena. So check it out and you'll see it. Like you'll see that the river is just flowing pretty good too. But again, 13 of y'all, 14 of y'all, I don't know how many of y'all are in here. I can't see this far, but I want to just again, if you hit the snow, I might as well. I'm down. Are you guys down? With this amount of rain, I guarantee, because it's been cold too. So yeah, I'm down. If that is the case, let's shoot for this weekend. I don't know what you guys got planned, but I'll hit you. At least take a visit up there. But happy birthday to Amy. My babe, his birthday is today. She is, I don't know. She legitimately, she warmed this old man's heart, man. She went above and beyond for that birthday bash. It was definitely more than I was expecting, so dang. Oh, cool. Isabel Annie has sub to your channels. Yes, please make sure you sub to all my homies, man. It's coming down. Oh, really? See, I'm stuck in this hole. I haven't seen anything. And I don't know what area you're from, Maria, but we have got, so that downpour that has been coming, believe me, it did not stop. It did not stop for 48 hours. It came down. It was, man, I really thought on everything. I was thinking, damn, dude, we are gonna wash away, man. You get some more mice. Some more mice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. Doop. And another keyboard. What the hell is that? Excuse me, guys. I'll be back. Hold on. 1, 2. Alright. Here you go. Hello. But yeah, happy birthday her, man. Yeah, we got 2 days of rain. We went 2 days of the most heaviest downpour. So the way I'm assuming Cat City got it for the tropical storm Hillary is how we got it for these past couple days, man. At least, dude, you know what? It's a trip because when we went over to when we were in Chicago, I looked over at Amy and Squish. I was like, "Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that?" I'm like, "You see what's different about these mountains? They're green, or not mountains, but the little hills. Like they're all green. Everything in Chi-Town is green, green, like green." And I was like, "That's because they rain a whole lot over there, you know." So that everything is green. There is no fire hazard. But then again, at the same time, I was cracking up because the other day I was telling Squish, oh, hold on. Excuse me. Hey, Mama, can I call you back? I'm on the live right now. But Thai food later. But I'll call you. Yeah, I'll call you. All right, love you. Bye-bye. My mom says hello. She'll probably hop in the live too right now. But I was looking. Hey, Pearl is in the house. What up, Pearl? Yeah, we were come here, mouse. We were driving and there was one up by our neighborhood. There was a sign. That's where, you know what? I'll get to that one right now, Doom. The sign said between, I think it was February 2nd to February 8th, we had a local water shortage. So I told Squish, you need to stop taking them hour-long baths, man. Because you see it, the sign is telling you it's a shortage, which means if there's a shortage, they're gonna tax us for a bunch of water. So stop taking them spa-like baths, man. We ain't got money like that. Well then, now Squish is like, well, are we still in a drought? Local shortage? Yeah, I don't think so. Mama is calling to say you are wearing Monday undies. She found your Tuesday. You know what? That's so funny, man. Because was that the way those undies that had the days on it? Was that really parents' ways of tracking whether your kids were washing or wearing new drawers or clean drawers or what? But dude, I always remember. See, told you, my mom was gonna hop right in. Hello, Mom. But yeah, Mom, I think we're gonna do Thai food for Amy's birthday today. So I will call you. She got pretty excited about the Thai food. But back to what Doom was saying. I love that part from the Mighty Ducks. They're like, oh, I thought Iceland was covered in ice. He goes, no. What did he say? Greenland is covered in ice, and Iceland is very nice. So that's why when you said that, I was like, yeah. But that's a trip, though. That is very much a trip. Your parents are really nice. Your mom says she low-key knows Spanish. Don't listen to my mom. I know no Espanol. Yes, I did, and it is dirty. Ew! Don't be telling. Please don't tell people I ain't wearing drawers right now. Whoop. But yeah, so that was my guess. I thinking that was the reason why parents used to make them wear those days of the week drawers, man. Are you being clean? But yeah. So that was like every time I do this, I straight cut myself like multiple times. Like I am like straight cut up and like everything else, and yeah. But hello guys, yeah. Say hello to my mom hanging out. But yeah, so almost done here. Well, not really. I gotta set up the network still too. But anyway, so how you guys been? How's everybody been? Have y'all been getting pelted by it? I don't know if that was Maria. Did she go into like when it was raining yesterday to Disney? But yeah, I don't know, man. I actually like going to theme parks when it's raining. It's fun. The only one that's kind of miserable is Universal when it's raining over there. Like that thing is just insanely. I do too. I know Spanish. I don't know no Espanol. I flunk Spanish even. What is it? Dude. Oh, don't even trip. Henry, thank you so much for popping in, man. Let's see. Now where do I begin? What's my next step? All right. Now I got to come over here. Let me get this switch. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where to put it. It was a big switch somewhere that they put somewhere. And I don't know where. Actually, it's really just 6. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. But, you know what? It was crazy. I don't know. Did I ever tell you guys about my Spanish class at PCC? If y'all, let me know. If y'all want to hear that story about my Spanish class at Pasadena City College. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 8. This should be good. And I know Spanish from here, but book Spanish, I got a C. See, and you guys are not the first one to say that. Like, by no means are you guys the first one to ever say that. But, no, I never told you guys that story. All right, well, let me tell you guys the story. And if hopefully my mom's still not in it, because it ain't gonna be my finest. It ain't gonna be my finest hour, but for sure I'm gonna let Amy know all of y'all are saying what up. So when I was at Pasadena City College, so first of all, even if we take it back to high school Spanish, like I was just lazy, man. And to make things even worse, to make things like hell even worse with it, is the Belizean that we had a Belizean that was a teacher. Stay safe, it's freezing outside. Yeah, it's freezing ass outside. I actually had to wear 2 sweaters today, man. Crazy. But 2 sweaters, and I thought I was gonna drift away after dropping Squish off at her retreat. But over at in high school, I had a Belizean for a teacher. And as you guys know, as much as I look it, I am not Filipino, but I identify as such. You know? Yeah, I'm so happy all of you guys got to meet each other. That I think was the best thing, was that all of my people that, and again, except for JJQ and Maria, which I hope to meet you guys in person at a certain point, because you guys are the freshest of the fresh, man. Fresher than bread out the oven. You know what I'm saying? So he spoke his Spanish the way I'm used to hearing Spanish spoken from Belizeans. And I think it was just laziness at that time that I didn't even really bother to learn it. So I think I walked away with the C in that class as well. I don't speak Spanish. I can't understand it for the most part. I guess maybe, if depending on who you ask. But yeah, I can. Just talks about maletas. It'll be good because it's all I can say in Spanish. I could order everything off the King Taco menu in Espanol. ¿Quieres más cebolla, con queso, con limón? Hate pico de gallo, so I'll never say that. But yeah, so anyways, that was that. But then I have to take a Spanish course now at PCC. So I take my course at PCC and I go on Rate My Professor. So I don't know if you guys have taken courses and if you've ever used thank you, Mama. Thank you. And I did feel loved. See, I'm down here again. You guys really all did make me feel loved for my birthday, whether you were at the party or not. is Ellie? I was like, whoa, is Ellie in here too? She's at the front office. But here we go. Let me see. But thank you guys. You guys did make me feel loved. This was definitely a 40th birthday celebration I will soon never ever forget. So thank you all for your well wishes and everything else. So using ratemyprofessor.com, it should be used as a good tool to kind of navigate how you want to you guys so awesome, man. Thanks, Henry. How to navigate teaching, who your teacher will be for the upcoming year. Like good teachers, bad teachers, their flaws, what they think of. So I had to find a Spanish teacher. And there was a couple different teachers that said was pretty easy, but then one had the worst rating. And of course, leave it to me. I'm going to try to figure out why that one had the worst rating. So it turns out that one had the worst rating because, again, Rate My Professor is supposed to be used. It's great. It's meant to be used so you can get a teacher that will best suit your needs for classes. How will you learn best with some of these teachers? So, so they marked her very low as far as teaching because she didn't teach anything. She legitimately just showed up, and I read these in the comments, and that's why I took a Spanish class. Her name, ironically, because Amy's maiden name is Gonzalez, and the teacher name was Miss Gonzalez. They said her, and I quote you from one of these. Oh, thank you guys. You guys, I love all of y'all, man. Thank you, dude. I love you all. Thank you. Isabel, Henry, Pearl, JBQ, all y'all. So again, mind you, I'm young. I'm only like 18 or 19. So the comment said, in the comments words, not really mine, that Miss Gonzalez worried more about looking hot than actually teaching the class. So when I thought that, I was like, bing, light bulb in my ear, or in my head. I'm like, what? She's too busy trying to look hot. But that could go both of two ways, you know, because sometimes, you know, you have some of those teachers that they're aged up there, and like they're just out there and they're trying to hold on to youth, you know. And then I was like, wait. So I kept reading comments about her, and they said, who allowed someone straight out of college to be a professor teacher, or at least that's the way she looks? And I'm like, so I want to be part of this class. So we figured out, because I know when I was looking at it, you know, registration happens like while you're still in session, you're already registering for the next session, right? So I think my cousin and I, or a couple of our friends, we saw the building, because the building, this was like a building that we had, was like 8 floors high, and her classroom was on the 2nd floor. So we legit waited outside like some stalkers, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, what can you expect? So we're standing out there like this, and we're just waiting. And then we waited, and then we saw the only one that I could assume was her. It was an assumption, but mini skirt, like looked like a student, and then we heard someone say, "Hola, señorita, or profesora Gonzalez." And she's like, "Hola, la, la, la." We're like, "That's her! Oh my god! Oh my god!" So, needless to say, I registered for that class. So now here's the kicker, because again, if you're gonna do something dumb, make sure you research your stuff all the way through for your stupidity. So, with Señorita Profesora Gonzalez, they said, if you're going to pass that class, again, along with the comments that says, you know, she's just too busy trying to make herself look hot, then teach. So all you literally have to do is give her a sob story if you want to pass the class. So I was like, well, listen, everybody else has been correct so far. She's a good-looking teacher. She did wear miniskirts like the Rate My Professor said. She really did look like she took her time looking on how she looked as opposed to her curriculum. because her curriculum was all over the place. Like one day we're talking about A, B, C, D, E, F, and the next day we're talking about chimichangas. So it was just, I'm like, damn, she really is all over the place. She really has no curriculum set whatsoever. I was all right with that though. I was cool with that. So here was the kicker of how to finish, how to end up passing that class. So they said you have to give a sob story of some sort, because, and just like clockwork, if you wanna at the end of the class, she's gonna ask you, what do you think? You know how to roll your R's, you know Spanish. Shh. So I'm sitting here, so she's like, so she's gonna give you your own self-evaluations. Well, here's what it seems like she did, because I guess one person, I can roll my R's. Yeah, man, he's the man. You could speak Espanol. But so when we were sitting, she's like, it turns out, like, again, rate my professor. My buddy evaluated himself on what they gave themselves. That was the grade they got. And then then his buddy took the class, and then I guess the same class, and what he gave himself, he got, and so on and so on. So I was like, they're like, yeah, but then again, you always have to read it. It says, do not shoot for the heavens, man, because if you never showed up to class, she remembers. So don't ever not go to class and then say, hey, Jeremy's in the house. What up, Jeremy? They're like, okay, so what you don't want to do is never show up to class, never turn in homework, and say you deserve an A, because she's going to fail you. So fair enough. On. So I ended up doing my, just like the evaluation said. The evaluation said, long sheet, and says, how have you liked the class? Love the class. Did you do all your homework? Yes, that's one thing I did do. I did my homework. I know Spanish, don't talk about me. See? I can't speak Spanish, but I could understand it somewhat well, somewhat decent. So I was like, so I put, all right, did my homework, liked the class, and what do you feel? Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. What's up?
We have another HDMI cable, because the one in the clip Benedict one's giving them some problems.
I don't off the top of my. Yeah, tell them to bear through it. I have to dig around and see.
Okay.
See if one's
not
on the
even
TV
coming
cart.
on. Okay.
It was just on though. Check on the cart in the back.
Okay.
And then we'll look. If not, we'll probably just grab one of these and just grab it back afterwards. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see. Sorry, guys. So again, if I miss anybody's chat, I'm so sorry. Just say it again. I'm like kind of looking at here, and I'm talking about, reminiscing about Miss Gonzalez, Senorita Gonzalez. But yeah, I told her, I was like, okay, so how did you do on the test? I said pretty bad. And then I did what anybody else, me. Everyone assumes I'm Filipino. I am not. So I had to play the card for my Spanish grade, guys. I said, listen, I didn't do the best on the test. This is my evaluation, and I could remember that boy as clear as day. I don't remember. I'm like, listen, I didn't do well on the test, but I tried my hardest. Spanish isn't my first language, and I haven't been exposed to it much. And what was my grade that I deserve? So again, I listened to the wise advice of those who have gone before me, and I said, let me get a B-. And do you know that from that test, or from that evaluation, I ended up getting a B in the class. Boom. Case in point, my friends. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm talking to my friends. You want to say hi?
My friends.
I need 2 longer HDMI cables. Actually, Let me see what we got here. But anyways, and I was telling them, I don't know, was it you? I was telling them about Spanish at PCC, and my teacher was hot that wore miniskirts.
Yes.
And then there was also an English teacher too. Her class I couldn't get into. That one was the one that bummed me out the most, man. But my English teacher really did like me though. Actually, both of them. The only person that, hey, doctor, what's good with you, man? The only two, I mean, my class, so I took every English class possible that Pasadena City College had to offer. Like the college level ones. Like all of them. All the way through. Because I really liked English. I actually really liked the books that we read. I don't know, man. We read Homer's Iliad and I loved them. We reread Oedipus Rex again for one of the classes. But tell me why. Well, I'll tell you why, because that's what I wanted to do. So I ended up doing my paper on Tupac. The effects of Tupac on American history.
What did you say?
I may need a longer cable, but
Longer cable for what?
actually, I'm gonna see. I may move that box, that splitter, down the middle right now, cause there's an outlet right here, but two longer HDMI cables. But if I move it over here, sorry guys, give me one quick second, man. If we move that, how long are those blue cables? Is that
This.
Well, that one I can move over here if I plug in the box. So if I put the box in the middle right here, then I may be able to reach it for.
Or we could even fish this through there, give this to the box, and then you have your blue one to run if you want.
We can, but we have others too, so I'm not terribly worried about that. I'll come back in here and I'll fill it out. I'm actually kind of hungry, so I'm about to go do that right now. Yeah, let me go do that and I'll finish this. I'll get time before I get up out of here. But everything's already up and going.
Plus, you would have, I don't know what time you plan to come in tomorrow, but
Well, I'll come in
you
early
have in the
tomorrow.
mornings too, if you want to just finish off in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just
Yours
gonna.
takes until 10.
Yeah, I'm just hungry, dude. I just need to eat right quick. I'm gonna play the diabetic card. I'm diabetic. I have to eat.
Yeah, you do have the diabetes.
Diables. Where's Senorita Gonzalez to nurse me back to health? We all know how to party. So yeah, I'm gonna come back in here right now. I think that might work though, because those cables are actually pretty long. So then those will extend over here. If not, I have some longer ones over in the other cabinet as well. So we'll do that. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get into the
Mariana
office.
should, instead of using a projector, tomorrow we could bring the
TV?
roller TV.
Yeah. And Glenn was looking for an HDMI cable too. I ain't got time to deal with that club, bro. Is my food in the back or is it?
Yeah, it's in the back.
Okay. All right, guys, give me 1
I
second.
already ate one too, so.
Did you? California knows how to party. California. Oh, it is raining. It had stopped for a little bit, huh?
Yeah, we started back again.
Oh, jeez. California love. Sweet. Just give me 1 second here. All right. Take a seat right
And
quick.
so I'm just gonna ask the question, you know.
Huh? Okay. What happened? Okay, hold on.
I promised to.
So, I honestly, dude, I was gonna hit up Gain too and hit you guys up too. I didn't know San Diego was getting like whipped as bad as they were getting whipped, but yeah. So what happened to this Gonzalez instructor? Yeah, make sure you guys stay good down there. I reached out to Gain. I haven't heard from her. I have to reach out to her. Hopefully, yeah, stay safe down there, man. But I don't know what happened to I don't know what happened to that teacher. My guess is she probably didn't last long because she was just handing out grades. But damn, did she look good? God bless her. But the other one, it was near National City. Wait, what the heck? They a tornado warning too. That's a trip. What the hell? Dang, that's crazy. Did you guys have that tornado warning when we had a tornado like 20 minutes down the street, like the other year back, where we literally had everything going on, and we had a damn tornado, and the teacher actually got blown through the damn door. Crazy, man. Welcome to Cali, baby, or SoCal. But I don't know what happened to Senorita Gonzalez. But now let me tell you about. So one of my other subjects that I really did enjoy too was history. So I had a world history with a professor. And this dude was probably the coolest. Actually, my American history teacher too was super bomb. That dude was just killer, man. That dude was just amazing. I love the classes, love history, love the English, like I love them. And I want to say I probably took like 20 different histories at PCC too. I spent a lot of money on stupid classes that I probably didn't need for my major. But anyways, whatever. It was fun. It was entertaining. But anywho, so I was watching the news, and then this dude ended up on the news. Not for anything. Well, to me, I thought it was pretty cool. But somehow he started bringing Happy Earth Day. It ain't Earth Day, is it? Lord knows Earth is just getting whomped right now. But he ended up getting in trouble for talking about porn in his class. He ended up linking a porn to some Egyptian history type of deal. And I think they ended up getting rid of him because some people, again, this was the turn when, mind you, when we were at PCC, like, I mean, teachers cussed with you. Teachers were talking about smoking with you. Some teachers were hanging out with students, having to drag. Like, they were cool. I'm not saying smoking in school, but they were cool. But then again, some people get hurt by the things they say, and they didn't like it, and yada yada. So, that whatever. Whatever. But he was a cool dude. He was cool. And then no Terry better not show up here. Don't make no witches come from it. Jude is in the house. What up, Jude? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you guys are staying dry. All right, I'm gonna walk down. Walked in at the wrong time. Yeah. That wasn't me. That was my professor. I didn't talk about porn. He talked about porn. I don't know why he talked about porn. I don't know, but damn, I wish I was in that class. So that was cool. It was cool. So we did a lot of brain dead things in college, to say. But rainy days actually was what I used to love I used to love going to school when it was rainy, because it would just be me, my cousin who was just in the live right now, and a couple of our friends. We legit would still hang out in the same spot. We used to hang out in the same spot called the C spot over at PCC. Rain, shine, tornado. But then again, did I ever tell you guys how being chismoso got me caught up when there was protests at the school? I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to hear about that, or if you guys are sick of hearing me talk and I need to get up out of here. Y'all let me know what you guys want to do, because I don't want y'all to get sick of me and hate him and say, man, this dude just keeps rambling and never shuts up type of deals. But yeah. Nah, I'm checking in my email. So y'all let me know what y'all want me to do. Y'all want me to talk about it? Classroom style, 40 tables and chairs all facing your projector. They are tripping. Classroom style, tripping. Oh, okay, man. Tell Val I said what up. Oh, y'all gonna talk about it. All right. So at the time where we were at PCC, this was at the time, I think, not too long after, well, it was pretty much right after 9/11. So I graduated in 02, so about 03, 04. We were at PCC. So we were all hanging out. Jimmy, you haven't heard this one? Oh man, this one was a fun one for sure. So over they had protests going on because of the war in Iraq and all of that stuff too. And like I told you, we always hung out at the C spot. This is what we call the place in the quad at PCC. And there was a protest that I guess had happened, but I went to class. So he is chismoso. Well, thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. So we went in. So typically that's how the C spot worked. Someone go to class, but someone was always there. And then someone went to class and someone was always there. And then someone went, everyone left, but someone was always there. So I went to class. It was my turn to go to class. I was actually taking speech. So I went to go speech, and then I hear, so the way the building was set up was like, here is a bottom level. So once you go up the little stairs, here's pretty much you have to go up some stairs, and here's the ground level. Go downstairs, it's another set of classrooms, and then you go upstairs from that. So it's 3 levels, ultimately. 3 levels down. So my class was on the bottom level, in the middle. So I could actually hear, some blah 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 we don't go blah blah blah, and I'm sitting here and I'm bored as hell in speech class because I don't know, I just found speech hella boring, especially with this one teacher. But I, whatever, dude. So I was like, blah 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 blah, and I'm hearing all this. I'm like, what the hell is that? So, and then the noise just gets louder, and the noise just gets louder. Like, you could just hear it. Like, blah, 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 blah. What the hell is this? So I'll say, you know what? I'm about to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. So I told my homie that was in the class, I was like, hey, I'm about to go to the bathroom. He goes, are you really? I go, nah, I'm just trying to hear some, some more men more than women. Yeah. Mama, don't be telling people not to believe me. Stop. So I open up the door. I crack open the door because I'm like, man, I want to hear what all this blah, blah, blah. So literally, I open the door. The door opens out. I just step out and I go this way, and I got pelted with the paintballs, but they were the pepper balls because of riot control. I guess the crowd had went in from one side, and then the Pasadena police was coming in through the other way. So I wanted to hear the chatting. I did want to hear the chatting. I wanted to hear the chatting. It was just, I couldn't understand it. Rah, rah, rah. And it heard rah, 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 rah. And when I step out, it was like, thoo, thoo, thoo. I was like, oh. So I tried to go back into the classroom, and the teacher kicked me out. And she's like, no, you're not bringing that pepper in here. But at that point, because it exploded, like, it was already getting in. So because of my chismoso-ness, people that were like in the row closest to the door got inadvertently pepper balled, I guess you could say. So then I walk out, go out this way, go to the up the stairs and out through the quad to the C-spot area, and then I'm like, like, what happened to you? And I told him the story, and then that was just, yeah. And you're like, I guess it's nothing then. No, nothing. None other than me getting my ass kicked with the I was like, oh. So I want to say, part of me, I took a pepper ball to to save some of the protesters, so their voice could be heard. I took that for them. So, most people would call me a hero, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm a hero. But that's when chismoso-ness just followed me. And then even invertedly, so that was actually the second time I was pepper balled. That was the second time, believe it or not, the second time. Right out of high school, we went to the Insane Clown Posse Expo, gathering of juggalos, and they arrested some dummies for doing dummy things, and without even knowing, Bacon a hero, that's right, without even knowing, they, I guess, something ended up happening. So, because I didn't want to see any part of this nonsense, because I didn't want to be a part, I'm in Peoria, Illinois, the ass lick somewhere out there in Peoria. I'm sure Peoria is nice now, but at that time it was straight ass over there. Like, there was nothing, and it smelled weird, and it was just this one expo center and whatever else over there. And I was like, you know what? I'm serving the tea while Bacon spills the tea, and he won't want tea. I would love some tea. So I was like, what the hell? So I literally, this gathering happened right here, and I ran up the stairs, and I went out this way. Well, I should have went left, but I went right, and guess people thought that we were either about to start doing something, and then the hit my bottom foot area, and then there I go with the tear gas again. And actually, I lost my phone. Like, I used to have a phone that I used to have on my clip, on my on my, whatever. Dude, sure. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Like, I didn't want no part of this nonsense, at least not this time. Typically, I'm all about the nonsense, whatever. Give me more nonsense. I like nonsense. Nonsense is cool. But then, so we were, it hit me. And then one grazed my ankle, and it was crazy because those things come hard, but they were shooting at the ground to puff it up, and one just hit me. I was like, oh my God. So that was the first time. So needless to say, if there's any moral of the story, how the hell we got to this point from Senorita Gonzalez is it's beyond me, man. But welcome to Park and Sip, baby. We're all over the damn place. But Peoria is still Peoria. Do you know Peoria, Jeremy? Yeah, dude. Peoria is, jeez Louise, man. Like, I can't remember what the one main dish is that they had over there. I think the one main dish was the main restaurant. I think it was a steak and shake that they had over there. I saw that movie on TV. Which movie? Tear Gas Follows. It does, dude. And it does. I don't know if you've ever been tear gassed before, but it does not feel good. Like, literally, you could feel it in your throat. You could feel it, like your eyes puff up and you're like this. And then even then, whatever shirt I was wearing at the one that happened at the college, like, that shirt was just stained. Like, that white thing would not come off. Like, and then even then, I think I just ended up throwing it away because I think if I went into the car, it would have been tear gas. Note to self, don't hang out with Bacon if he wants to follow tear gas. It's not that it follows me, but you should still hang out with me because I'm a good time. So I've heard. So that's, but again, it was, so years after, I think even thinking about PCC and the C spot, okay, south of St. Louis Mo. Okay, all right, that makes sense then, because then Peoria really isn't terribly far from you guys, right? Not too far. There's drama. He's a maggot. It is, man. I've been in more drama stuff that has nothing to do with me that ends up just following me. It's a curse, man. It's a curse. But ultimately, like, it was just thinking back at just stuff that happened at like PCC. So some dude, there was like and he had his own issues that he was dealing with. And I don't think he did it as a suicidal attempt. I just think that you're PCC, man. Like, when you're in college, you do dumb things. Look at Steve-O. If you guys have ever heard, like, seen Steve-O's stuff that he did in college, he got kicked out of University of Miami for doing some straight stupidity. But he was how can I say it? He had developmental issues, I think, is what happened with him. And it's not a funny one, but he was funny. He was hilarious. But I think he thought that the walkway that went from one building to another was a lot shallower than it was. So he hopped off of it because there was a line to get into the building. So he said, thank God it's far away. Yeah, that place is, I'm glad to see it hasn't gotten any, I guess, better or worse. Just still Peoria. But he hopped off the balcony and he broke his leg. And then they was in an interview and everything as well. Well, it turned out when I started working at another place, he was one of the volunteers that was there. And then the lady who was in charge of him said, oh, you got to make sure I don't even remember the dude's name. He goes, you just got to make sure you keep an eye on so-and-so. I was like, why is that? He goes, because he has a tendency to do crazy things. Like, what? He goes, well, one time at PCC, he jumped off the balcony because he didn't want to wait for the line to get through the door. I was like, oh, no way. We saw that. I had no idea it was him. And she goes, I go, well, I mean, there's nothing for him to jump over here, so he's not going to jump, right? She goes, no, but then you have to hear what he's saying sometimes. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you just got to just make sure you have to, and I don't remember the dude's name. I really don't remember his name. But I told him, hey, he goes, well, you'll hear him. You'll know what I'm talking about. I said, all right, fair enough. We could go ahead and do that. So we were listening to listening to him talk, and I was like listening to him, and he would just be saying the slang terms for male parts and the slang term for female parts. And then when people were coming into the building, he would say them even louder, and then laugh about it. So he would say the male part, and then when people would walk in, he would say the male part louder, and then if they looked up, he would say it even louder. So I was like, oh man, that guy was a trip, man. That guy was a trip and a half, man. But all right, my friends. Well, I think with that said, man, I cannot believe I've been rambling on for about an hour with you guys, man. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this lunch break. Thank you for keeping my company while I set up that computer lab. I'm going to try to find something to eat. I heard there's food in the bag, so I'm going to try to hit it before everybody else does. And normally I just go grab my food and come on, but I see these emails, they're kind of like piling up, and I got to try to figure out how to do some of this stuff for tonight. But wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wow. It was a trip. I'm going to ask my cousin, see if he remembers his name. I don't remember his name though, but again, thank you guys. We just talk about porn. That's about it. And I think that'll be the next entitled one that we have next time. Let's just talk about porn, because it'll be fun, they say. But my friends, as always, I'm so grateful for all of you guys for being with me. Later, Gator. But I will catch you guys. Yes, you guys, please be safe if you guys are driving anywhere today. Thank you so much for Amy's well wishes for her birthday. I will be sure to pass them along. Mom, I'll see you in a bit. And then all of you guys again, I'm going to probably shoot for Thursday because the rest of my week is kind of chaotic. So let's shoot for Thursday. We'll do another live. Go ahead, DM me or send me something of what you think. I'll probably put up a poll of what you guys want to talk about. Doesn't matter really. We'll start on the topic and then we talk about porn. So, all right, my friends, you guys be safe out there. I love you guys. Thank y'all for the support, and I will see y'all soon. Love y'all. Bye, Doctor. Bye, JJQ. Bye, Pearl. Bye, Jude. Bye, Maria. Bye, Henry. Bye, Isabel. Bye, everybody. Love you guys.